Good evening and welcome to another epic episode of More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Racing4change. We would like to thank this week's sponsor for having us. For more info about this week's sponsor, please keep watching. Hope you enjoy the show with us.
No, are we live on what?
You'll be live.
You can't be speed man. It's your chance this week, man.
Nah, I think it was last week for Mr. Nala.
What was it?
Yes.
What was last week's episode 16?
Yes.
It's a long time ago. Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum, everybody out there. Tonight we have a special what? Episode. We have the whole team here and nogal 10 minutes from our house and 5 minutes from your house. I
walked here.
You walked here?
Yeah, I walked.
There's more collection. Yeah, he couldn't go. He was moved. But basically, we have an absolutely incredible family of people here, should I say. The Ahmad family and the part of the Amley family. So they all come from a racing pedigree, if you guys know the people. And tonight we're going to talk about a few things, but more importantly, the Speed Classic.
Definitely.
Right, Anwar?
Yes.
Am I talking the scooters here?
Yeah,
Am I talking the right stuff?
Yes, carry on. It's on my
I'm thinking, and tonight's show was sponsored by Total Observatory, Total Energies Observatory. I must get it right. And we want to thank our sponsor very much for doing it on the last minute. And thank you, Uncle Ahmad, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even found him. I wouldn't even thought of it, basically. Anwar?
Yes, sir.
Bismillah.
So once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in at More Than Just Motoring this evening. This evening we have awesome legends in the racing fraternity as a circuit racer, basically time attacks and hill climbs as well this evening. We have Dr. Ahmad on the one, his son Yusuf, and also we have Yasin Amne right next to me. So we're going to start right up to the age before beauty, Ahmad. So you must move. Dr. Ahmad, there you go.
About the beauty. Thank you, Anwar.
Dr. Ahmad, if you don't know Dr. Ahmad or the Ahmad family in the racing, being from drag racing, being at circuit racing, then you're not from Cape Town.
Anything with wheels.
Drag racing,
Everything.
Anything with wheels.
Some car as well, and putting the car sideways back in the day as well. That's where I started to love the sideways action when I saw the Ahmad, and there was a yellow, exactly E36 BMW. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, tonight we're here to find out more and pick the brains of these gentlemen. We're going to start with Dr. Ahmad. Dr. Ahmad, for the people that out there that don't know who Dr. Ahmad is, who is Dr. Ahmad?
I was first on bikes, and then that's why they call me Ahmad because I lost my eye on the bike.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Informative.
But it wasn't an accident, man.
What was it?
It was a speed.
Okay, that was when I was 18 years old. But then I drove cars already, bolted from standing on pedestals and tables and chairs, because that time stands wasn't a runners. And then my first BMW I bought in 1986. It was a 530 Motorsport. And that was one that didn't have Ricardo seats. It had the shield bucket seats in with the stripes in. And if I knew 1985 what the value was going to be today, I would never have got rid of it. But I never knew. But it was my livelihood.
What color was it called, Ahmad?
Silver.
The 535.
Black trims.
Is that the infamous car back in the day when we all grew up and were naughty?
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yes.
The
Naughty on the road.
Sorry?
Naughty on the road.
Naughty on the road.
Yeah.
The infamous 535 with that one?
530, 530, yeah, Motorsport, yeah.
Okay.
And Yasin sprayed it in 86. I think he was probably just born at that time.
I'm much younger than
that.
Yeah, so with that, with the coming from that a young age into cars and stuff and building it at that young age already, how did it progress to where you are in terms of where you are today?
It actually started off when I had my first 3-liter S, which I waited for rainy days to go sideways.
Okay.
And when I saw sand in the road, and then a friend of mine bought a 535, so I Talib.
Yeah.
And then he said to me, "Hey, get him." He said, "Yeah, there's an old man's car, man." I said, "Rain it, the car." So I lifted clutch. The thing went sideways. The Monday I was looking for a car, so I got this 530, standing at shoes in Weinberg. Yo, but that was a lot of money, 7 grand.
So what was your daily job that time with Ahmad?
Jeweler. I was a jeweler.
Mark?
Jeweler.
As jeweler.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember that.
It's like everything.
But you didn't live, were you living here?
No,
No, you wouldn't live in
I'm only
here.
living here 28 years.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
when we started club,
Yeah,
it was.
lived in Grassy Park.
Yes,
Wow.
that's right.
I was a jeweler
Okay, cool.
till up 1990. And I got the passion of, I used to run away from the jewelry. And then I used to come work on my cars. And then when there's an urgent job, I used to run back, make a ring, or do settings on, setting
Yes,
diamonds.
yes.
And then I got bored of that because I didn't like it. My father put me into it as a career.
Okay.
And then when I got into cars and I started working at home, people came to me, do this, do that. And I thought to myself, oh, this is more a passion. And I have the jewelry business running.
Yes.
And that's where it all started.
So that is the way the love for the car comes, right? Is that now any car
No.
or just BMW?
Bring my wat.
Bring my BMW.
My truck.
Hey, bring my, so what is it?
Oh,
okay.
At that age already, in the young age of you, when you started, it was BMW.
What BMW from the start.
From the start,
From
it was
1985. After that, never, ever, any other car.
Wow.
But the one, the 30s was a Ford.
Before that,
Yeah.
it broke every week.
I'm actually, I was going to say you're a wise man to have converted.
Yeah,
No, yeah, because I remember but that was when you were staying in the other house, no?
Yeah, but
The whole room was full of oil. The oil leaks went.
I was a little bit upset.
This brand
When I bought the 530, I got stuck on E-Tech.
Oh,
But you know what? You know why? At that point, and it burned fast. And then I thought, no, wait. The 3 to 8, 82 model had electronic ignition.
Wow.
From the Monday, I started putting electronic stuff. Then I took the big 2 carburetors off, made a fuel injection. That's it, this thing is fast. And then that's where I started playing around with these cars.
But once again, it's self-taught.
Self-taught, yes.
It wasn't something where you actually had to go and learn to study all those stuff like that.
Actually, where my main thing came in for racing was for Tony Werner.
Okay.
And I worked for him on the farm in Welkom.
Yes.
That is where the interest came in racing again.
Okay.
You know, I used to do street racing, Indiana, Gymkhanas, track. The first track that I did when he was Autokoop,
Yes.
Yankee. He invited me with my Henna 535 to the track. And that is the day they only had one race car, and that was a Jaguar. And then I sat with the Jaguar, but I couldn't take him because I had RS71s on, and he had slick tires on.
Okay.
And I thought, yeah, why can't I pass it? My car's faster.
Yes.
And that's where I got to learn how to take
awesome.
and I followed him all the time. And then I felt the car more smoother, and I came nearer and nearer. That's where I found out lines.
Yes. Which is very important in racing
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
The second car we took on the track was Dion Jobert's IS.
At what age was that?
That was in 1990.
Were you guys born that time?
1990.
He wasn't born.
So Daddy started driving fast in 1990.
No,
Now from what age?
I was born 19.
I know what he's doing.
I was born 1958.
Don't answer this question. I can't. Don't answer this question.
I started driving in 1968,
Yo.
10 years after I was born.
And that was 10 years and you still got to live it.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a year later.
I'm going to play the video quickly.
Okay, cool. Okay. What video is that?
The only one.
Which one?
The intro. The intro.
Okay.
All the drivers who are participating in this particular run are ready and have got their cars lined up. We want to move this as quickly and as swiftly.
The 11-year-old when he stole the car. You want to hear about that?
We're going to touch on that.
In those days, you get a license when you were 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, not now anymore. No?
Now we're going to go to Yusuf. Yusuf, who is Yusuf and what is Yusuf doing, by the way?
I'm the youngest son of Ahmed.
The baby.
The baby. Yeah.
Okay. So you get away with murder.
That's what they say. Yeah. That's what they say. But if you're in the yard every day, we have my putas. When my mommy or something, what's happening in the yard, my putas is the first to blame me.
You get the blame. Okay. Someone must get the blame.
Yeah.
So what does Yusuf do?
I'm a mechanic at my dad's house.
At the workshop, and also BMW mechanic.
Yes, BMW mechanic, BMW specialist.
All the knowledge through the years from Dad.
Came
And
from my
brother?
dad and my brothers. Yes.
But I also heard a story that you went to or you internship or you worked at Toyota.
No. That's not me. I have never worked on anything else.
Oh, okay.
I would be so glad now, but
I was trying.
you just burst my bubble now.
I was trying.
You are asked first now. You asked first.
Yeah, that's a bit of a confusion with the Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the other Yusuf.
That's the other Yusuf.
Okay, I got you.
Other Yusuf.
And you drove in more than just the speed climb, the speed classic over the weekend. You did other events as well. What other events?
Yes,
but is all events? Is it drag racing? Is it Gymkhana? What is it?
So I drove Sultana. I've driven track days. Yeah, unfortunately, street racing as well. Yeah, so I was so naughty. And then I
Father
also,
like son.
yeah, I also participated in the FIA Rally Store.
Oh wow!
I was a runner-up in that event.
Awesome, well done,
It was
well
an
done.
international event, and I came second in my continent.
Awesome.
You do really?
Yes.
Oh,
You didn't even know you did it. You didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
no.
you drive so well on the circuit.
I was
Because
like
they say
that.
a rally driver
No, but that-
drives better on the road than on the rally.
Yeah.
That is why I became friends with him.
Ah.
So that I can give it
Oh, that's why you can drive
You know,
that from
but
the rally.
And
It
that
feels-
is why, just a quick one, that is why it became A-team racing, just in case we needed to make it Amley.
You got some guys going me as well.
Yeah, just in case we needed
Yes.
to make it Amley team racing.
It was 18.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I
Yes,
believe
18.
that if your surname is Ahmad or Emily, there is definitely you were able to pedal. I know a lot of Emilys and there are Amakanari. I mean, if you look at the rally guys,
Shaheen?
what's his name now?
Shaheen,
Shiratim, and here we go.
Money.
Mani?
Shaheen's
Shaheen's daddy. Yeah.
I mean
His cousin.
that's they are they're legends in the game.
Yeah,
I mean
they're
they
legends in the
literally
game.
started the how can I say the form of racing, and even if it's rally. I mean they did Gymkhanas as well, they did drag racing, they did all the circuit racing. But it's the caliber of these guys driving. It's like there's no fear.
And they're very wise people.
Huh?
Because they chose the Toyotas to rally.
Waar zijn we weer?
For rallying.
Change that next year.
Oh, what are you going to drive?
A BM.
I will definitely pray for you and hope that this car lasts the whole season. No, I'm just teasing.
And on this is another thing.
This guy lost the speed classics.
I did.
Yasin, I'm like, Yasin? Who's Yasin? What does Yasin do?
I'm a spray painter.
Why are they laughing at the back there?
I don't know, they just like to make fun of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm a spray painter. I come from a family of spray painters, mechanics.
Drivers. The Emily surname.
One of my uncles is a rally driver, very well known, Mani Emily.
Yes, here we go.
Majority of my cousins is rally drivers.
No family.
They all are.
Gymkhana, circuit,
Yes.
street racing is they also that fortunate.
Unfortunately,
But
it's
I
in life.
was never a street racer.
Never. Wow.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Not in Cape Town.
You was a
No,
good
no,
life.
not in Cape Town. But on the way to Oudtshoorn, maybe. You
Oh,
know?
yes.
So he means he doesn't go out to race. But if he sees me on the road,
Okay.
You found him.
But that's not a race, man. It's like a friendly chat.
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
you kind of down.
Yes, yeah.
So let's on.
So guys, so you guys all participated in the Speed Classic over the weekend. First of all, before we get to you guys racing and stuff in the position what you acquired over the weekend is for that caliber of event, and for me, I was at the Nice Hill Climb was awesome. My first time at the Speed Classic, obviously it's the first time in Cape Town as well. From the outside perspective, and not as a driver, I saw it as a really, really awesome event. Spectacular. Kan jy wagter klaar gepraat is?
Ek sit met my hand op, man, jy weet mos.
Wel, ek-
Die teacher. teacher, as a class.
Okay.
Can I drink?
You can introduce yourself.
So as a spectator came out and actually support and see you guys, how did you guys feel to be in Cape Town, supporting our guys, our people, your people in Cape Town at such a caliber event in Cape Town? Yes, we'll start with you.
No, it was different. It was actually quite. We didn't think the event was going to be as good as it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were also surprised as I am.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. But you drove the
I drove the Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, awesome.
But from the Friday already, when we saw the setup of the event,
Yeah.
we didn't think that was like an international event.
Yeah,
It was well
100%.
organized.
Yes.
Really well organized.
Hy praat van alles wat ek wil.
So, but also now, obviously, with the being there as a driver, and did you feel intimidated being there, seeing the other cars that is more powered than yours? I mean, there was Ferraris, there was Porsches, and all those stuff. And you weren't. Is it one?
No, they were actually intimidated by us.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. So, from your perspective, how did you find the event as a driver?
I think I was intimidated by Yashi.
Wow.
Because they
Oh, the
put,
day before.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on me.
You must watch your friends, eh?
But pressure is
Yeah,
good,
you
pressure
must
is good.
your peer pressure is bad. I mean, that's good also.
Now we got some good competition going on amongst each other.
Awesome,
Um,
awesome.
Yeah, it's nice, it's enjoyable.
Competition is more healthy.
But
Yeah, it is up there.
definitely. And that's a cool part. I mean, you guys still drive under the same banner. I mean, you got the Mischief crew going as well.
Yeah.
From your side with Ahmed, I mean, when was the last time you actually drove in an event with Ahmed?
The last time, about a month ago, in the
Oh, you were-
BMW car club,
Oh,
in
okay.
that orange E36.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was your find of the event on Saturday, Friday? But obviously when the
On
start.
Friday morning, I went up early after Fajr to go drive a track.
Okay.
En I came home with the city of Nahara. Ik reed al 30 jaar uit, hy terug. When I started off, I put my foot down and I went and I said, "Yay, this is a different track. Where am I now? This is not a Waldreich. What's the new name?"
Yeah.
No, and then I took it easy and I said, "Nah. Here, I have to bring this car home because this is a heritage and a valuable car.
Yeah.
What car was it with Ahmed?
325 ISX production car.
And
In
it's
the
era
era
Van der
of
Linde.
Tony Viana and Van der Linde era.
Wow, that's heritage, eh?
Yeah, nice.
Especially if you're into the BMs.
Yeah.
As the BM couple say, you'll never understand the heritage of that vehicle.
I
Yeah,
want to be in corporate to understand
The
the
car-
heritage of that cause. Trust me.
after like from 1990 to 2025 was how long?
Huh?
Was how long? 35 years ago that I owned the IS. When I got into the car, it didn't feel modern. It didn't feel updated.
I felt that back in the
But the
day.
moment you go past the finish line, then you settled into the car.
Yeah.
Then you come back to the old era. And
Yes.
then the second one, the car started pinging.
Okay.
Put in some ethanol. And then the
All
pinging
the
went
secrets coming out.
away. Then I started pushing and I had a problem with road tires. And I thought, now, you know what? I'm enjoying myself now.
Yes.
Just take it out easy. And then I missed qualifying for the top 10 by 400 of a
Wow.
second. So that made me.
But that is an Ahmed drove in the Saturday, the
Classic.
classic. So just explain to me the classic part of the car. Is it year orientated? Because I
Yeah,
asked
it's
you,
from
so-
2000. It was from 2000 down.
Yes.
Yeah, from 2000 downwards.
That's classic.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
driver's age or the car's age?
No. I am a classic already.
No, but he couldn't. How did he drive in the classic?
Because it
No,
was
he was,
classic.
no, he was using a
But his age is young still.
That's the car's age.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
So that is
Your
the,
car is older than you, no?
I don't know.
No, when you are again.
Almost.
I'm
So-
one year older than my car.
One year older is quite cool. Eh?
so that was the criteria for a classic car Saturday and to drive in the Eagle Climb event on that
Saturday.
Sunday.
On Sunday.
So then you said,
I want.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Because we need. Take a break.
And my car don't know.
Um,
it's about my age.
Zahoor.
So you, man.
Huh? Me?
No,
Okay, what happens?
Hulle is gas ons sal dit klein
That's a problem.
Okay,
Okay,
now-
no.
We done now.
Zahoor from the Netherlands in Salam. I don't know who it is.
Zainu.
Oh, Zainu, sorry. You see,
Oh,
this-
Zainu.
Hulle brille
Yes, Zainu.
Oh, Zainu, sorry.
En hy sê brille kyk.
Netherlands.
Yeah, and who is that? I don't know that, but with Ahmad is my hero. He's everybody's hero.
Yeah.
Is that Supreme? I don't know who that is. Supreme. And Zainu is my hero also. If you don't, Uncle Ahmad. Yeah, if you don't know Uncle Ahmad, you're living under a rock.
I
That's
said
true.
that earlier.
That is
Oh,
true.
surely.
Supreme. That's yeah.
Okay, you know this, right? In Ashfaq, okay, Mr. A is a legend and someone I admire greatly for his passion and commitment to motorsport.
And his knowledge
Absolutely.
about of the
But
car,
I've
no.
never actually seen Uncle Ahmad in any other car besides the BMW.
No.
I think when you did you come to Clubman after me?
Same time. We drove together.
Yeah, we
You
were
was the director?
I was yes, we were Aris or 5.
Yeah, yes.
But I've never seen you in any other
Another
car.
car besides the
Genuinely never.
But said that
Yeah.
only the
It was
Ford
actually,
is.
it
No,
was
I never saw
actually,
him in the Ford. I never
Yeah.
know Uncle
it
Ahmad.
was actually my crew for me to drive something else.
It's such a quiet word. My crew. What the fatwa is?
Yeah, I think you drove in the Cape Classic on the Sunday with your what?
On the Saturday.
Smart.
No, hang on. This is not the first Speed Classic, by the way.
That is.
No, it's not.
Cape Town.
Officially, it might have been.
Uh,
But it was definitely official weeks before that with the two of them already.
okay. What did they do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ek bedoel sy ek weet wat wat ry sy nie. Sy het moeilikheid maak hier dan.
Nee, bakkie moeilijkheid nie.
A week before.
Week, not 1 week. Do you not just think they rocked up there on that Sunday and I gaan nou ry?
No.
I never drove in that drove.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ja, sien, ja, sien.
Is dat aan nie verdruk dan like dit
Yes,
aan meer
exactly.
ja.
No, no, no,
Ek kan dan vies met so.
You drove the Saturday. Tell us what you drove and how your day started.
I drove my E36 That's 1995. Very slow.
Dis the car here, right?
That's an M. That's is the M.
Just barely.
Really. I think on one of my groups, someone said you have to be a phenomenal driver to drive an M the way you drove an M on the mountain.
I don't know why.
Okay, so that was a speed that
was
we
normal.
yeah, definitely. Just to rewind a couple of, I think 2 months ago, you also drove in the time attack event at Kilon International.
Yeah.
Was it after four?
Yeah.
And where did you end up in that?
I drove an E92 M3
Yes.
and I won my class.
Okay.
What's funny about that was I drove in a 8-cylinder forced induction class with a 8-cylinder NA car.
So you drove with the Mustangs.
I drove with there was a 2 Mustangs supercharged.
And what was your time, if you can remember, on that day?
I can't remember.
But it was faster than the others.
I think it was 103
103, yeah.
something.
Okay. And the second place?
Now the guy that drove the Mustang that came in second place, he actually drove in the hill climb as well.
Okay.
His name is Greg Parton. He drove a Mustang Dark Horse.
Okay.
I think the difference between our two times was like 0.2 of a second.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
On the
On the
time
The
attack.
time attack, yeah.
And the other time, and your car is stock.
Yeah, so
Cape Town stock.
it wasn't my car that I drove with. It was a friend of ours.
Okay, you drove a different car that time.
But that car is bone stock standard.
Oh, like Cape Town stock?
No, stock. Like it came from BMW.
Yeah.
Oh, you moet vragen. Yes, I do.
We have a serious problem.
I'm listening.
What was this? Arabic.
Nog iets.
Nimpies.
Huh?
Say the two of them, please say the shout out to you.
Whenever we want to chat to him at Mischief,
No.
hulle by weg.
You guys better send a shout out to
No,
Nimpies.
no, Limpies must come, yeah.
Ah,
And he
so
can do
waiting
the
for
shout
your
out to
Limpies.
himself.
And he don't stay far. You don't stay far. He
You
can
know
make
what
it
he
up.
must do with Nimpies? Must sit here, talk, and then he starts talking, but he doesn't know there's a camera.
Oh, it's hide it, behind the
There can
camera.
be and Mischief next week. So maybe we must
Yeah.
consider that because we're going to yes,
Yeah.
okay, Nimpies closer, yes, we're going to rope him in without him
Yes.
knowing actually.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
So coming to the Speed Classic, Yasin, and your first run.
No,
What was your time like, and how was the experience?
My first run, I just took it easy, just to get a feel for the track and a feel for the car. When I came back, I saw I did a time of 52 seconds.
Okay.
And then there was a silver E36 328 time. Friend of ours, Jason Klusker, he drove that car.
Okay.
And he did 49 seconds, and I told myself, no. Now you need to do something here.
But as you said, you took it easy.
Yeah.
But that's just only practice rounds.
Yeah, so we just wanted to get the feel of the car, and like Uncle Ahmed said, you think you're driving on the Val drive, but when you came on there, it wasn't the Val anymore. That was Philip.
Yeah.
That wasn't the Val anymore.
That was Philip. So as a you took, how many practice times did you get?
So we had 3 practice runs,
Three
Yeah,
qualifying.
3 qualifying runs.
Oh, got 3 qualifying
And
runs.
then the
So-
club shoot, class shooter.
Understand
So
class.
from the 3 qualifying runs that take your fastest time, you get into the class final.
Okay.
And then also from the 3 qualifying runs, they place you overall in the. So we were 49 cars in the Saturday.
Okay.
So after my 3 qualifying runs, I was first in my class, and I placed I think 7th or 8th overall. So I made it to the class finals, as well as the top 10 shooter.
Okay. And we did end up in the top 10 shootout.
That's it.
Awesome. Well done to you. And that's with your stock BMW M3.
Stop in.
So people laugh at us say stock, man. So
The
you don't
stock?
No,
Stock, yeah.
stop. It has a.
That's
It just
the one
has
with
a.
the stock.
It just has
There's a stock on there. You're right.
suspension.
That's a token. That's a token.
Okay. Let me ask you all 3 of this. What is stock in your guys' eyes?
If it have a BMW stamp on it, then it's stock. It doesn't matter from what BMW it is, as long as it have a BMW stamp on it.
I know where you're going with that. But Ahmad, you said you obviously drove the Saturday as well, and you really didn't take it easy because it was I would say, sponsored car for the day. It was a heritage. It was let's say a
One of its kind.
one of a kind vehicle. But from your side, I mean, if there was a set of tires and you could really go for it,
I definitely would have gone much quicker and more confident.
yeah.
On the
If I
slicks.
didn't, if I know the not slicks,
Yeah, because you can't hold the six
Yeah.
up for the
Yeah.
time.
Bridgestone, RE71 road tire.
We have it on that car. What we driving
I
on?
was driving a Firestone.
The old days.
Yeah,
no.
no, Goodyear,
Goodyear.
road
Goodyear.
tire, 65 profile.
Nah, but that tire was like that car
That
was sailing up
was
there.
floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I got my turn the steering wheel, in 2 seconds I the tire touch.
Yusuf, we come to you on the Sunday. Obviously, since you won your class the Saturday as on the Sunday as well. So, Yusuf, give us a little bit of insight. Obviously, the practice rounds and stuff like that, and obviously the team, the people, the crew that was behind you. How did they motivate? I mean, your dad was there. Did they motivate you in the sense of to push the car a little bit harder, or where did it come from?
This was my main motivation.
Okay,
The quietest guy.
don't speak much.
Nah, because he came to me with threats.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
And he said, if you don't do a 46 today, then that
And I
ain't.
said 44.
No, not even there. I think I got down to 46 at that point. And then he told me, if you don't do a 45 or 44 today, then that A on A-team racing is going to be late.
Okay.
He's making it tight for me, yeah. But then, we brought it down, we brought it home. And
But obviously, did you struggle with the car? Did you take it easy? What
So-
was the
Another
feeling in the
question.
car?
What preparation did you guys do? Like, I mean, normally when you do on the track and stuff, you have like time to prepare and all that. But as far as this, what did you actually do? I mean, did you set up the suspension
preparation a week before.
or before the actual event?
Change the oil.
Yeah, we changed the oil. With this car, actually, believe it or not, the Friday night, the Friday afternoon, he called me on the way to the track to do scrutineering. He called me, Yusuf, I have a problem. I'm out for the weekend. So I said, no worries. We need to make a plan to sort the car out. His radiator burst.
Oh,
Yeah, we just left
Yeah.
Russell Park and
on your way
Yeah.
to
On your way to
Yeah,
scrutineering.
And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna make a call. We need to get the radiator now. And just before I made my call, he called me back and he told me, Yusuf, Shaheen, my cousin, has got a radiator for us. We're gonna go fit it by his workshop. I went to where he got stuck. I towed him to the workshop. We pulled the radiator out. Took us about half an hour to do everything. We got through to the track Friday. Got the scrutineering done on his car, driver's briefing and documentation, everything, you name it. Then we brought the car home and he told me, Yusuf, I got plugs at home because I got the misfire this morning on the car. Just when I started up, I said, okay, this is 12 o'clock at night.
at the track.
No.
This is
We,
Okay.
Came home.
we left here like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock
Friday
Friday night.
Okay.
They left home. We all went home. We go sleep. So that just shows the sleep that we all
Yeah.
had for the Saturday
Yeah.
preparation. Yeah, we changed the flags on the car Friday night. A good friend of mine, we even done a headlight and a good friend of mine, the owner of this car actually, we done his headlight the Friday night on one of his other cars. And then, yeah, but that was basically our preparation, and obviously a servicing the week before.
No suspension setup, change
Another thing that we done with this car. So we done the track day shakedown the week before,
Right.
and then he was complaining to me about the surging problem.
Okay.
So we only had this week to sort out a fuel surging problem.
Okay.
And he didn't want the surge tank in his boot.
Right.
So my brother did his, like the way his brain works, it's beyond my imagination. He designed a surge tank within his original fuel tank.
Yeah.
And it worked like a bomb. It was magic.
Yeah, so we call him Buta, but he deserves that name.
Yeah, he deserved
Yeah,
that
yeah,
name.
it's very wise.
Yeah, but I must tell you a secret. They go buy lightweight wheels, but they're running with 100 amps. Over 60 kilowatts.
As a big speaker like
We'll
that.
get to that. We'll get to that.
It's for white balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, then Saturday we went to the track with no expectation. We just knew, okay, we're gonna go enjoy ourselves and drive to the best that we possibly can.
I don't think either of us thought we were gonna come on the podium.
Yeah, we had no idea because
if you look at the cars in his class, it was a bit unfair.
yeah, there were
Porsches and
3
stuff.
Porsches in the
Take us
class.
through that quickly. Yes. How do the classes actually work?
So it works on engine cylinders, either forced induction or naturally aspirated.
Okay.
So the Porsches, the GT3 RS that was in my class, they were 6-cylinder, naturally aspirated. They basically chucked me into that class.
Okay.
And the same with him, 6-cylinder and then 4-cylinder induction.
I think
So
for next year they can make the classes a bit better.
Okay.
Because like the Porsches belong in a supercar class.
yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, the suspensions alone, just a Porsche alone is already set up properly.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's a race car.
yeah. It's
Yes.
a double wishbone suspension out of the factory.
Exactly.
It's a glorified race car.
Yeah. Wow.
Besides all that hoo-ha, you guys still kick some butt with Porsches. I mean, that is like a...
Ik ga nou wel bien kopen. Ik ga mijn Porsche
The Porsche, dezelfde Porsche.
Oh, maar de Porsche aan de zijde. Ja.
That's exactly, I mean, because of you guys, not what you drive, because how you drove on the day. I mean, there's a clip that we saw of you at the in-car, and that was your last run of the day when you did the 44.6, 44.7, 44.8. And take us to that.
Well, I'm going to ask you Ahmad first.
Uh,
Because, Ahmad, when you drove on the Saturday and when you drove, was there chicane there?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys sure? Yes. How come when they drove on the Sunday, there was no chicane?
because they've been so fast through it.
Now there was a chicane,
There was-
but
Did you see his in-car footage? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, like, yo.
the night before, I studied his in-car footage, thinking, okay, this is gonna take me through it. This is gonna show me what the track is about. But you can put what camera in that car, nothing is going to feel what the driver feels in the driver's seat
100%.
going on the track.
And the feel also.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also it's 2 different cars also.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah.
Everything was, yes.
So how wise are these 2 vehicles? What are they? The E36's power is infinite. Power is
It's 220 kilowatts.
and the 46.
this car is on 235
And Uncle Ahmad's car?
158.
Yeah. So there's between the 2 cars, there's not much difference. I mean, let's say about 15 kilowatt
Yeah.
difference on the car and stuff like that as well.
No, 50 kilo.
15.
No, the two of them.
Oh, between 2 of them. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
between them, yeah.
But the weight of this car is much heavier than the
That one,
E56
okay.
yeah.
So what happens after you took the sound system out of the car?
I went the second
Wow.
car immediately.
1 second.
Yeah, and it was actually my brother again. Him and my brother Fabi, and he did. He said, "Now just take the sound out." I was arguing with him. I told him, "But I know the car. You're going to take 100 kilos of weight out of the car now. It's a different car. It's going to be a different car. I don't know how it's going to feel." And they're like, "Yeah, just drive it, man. Don't you worry. You're not the mechanic today. You just drive."
Yeah, we actually had to take a tire preservation.
Yeah.
1 second.
I was
One second time at the time.
Yeah. I
Absolutely.
had the tire pressure gauge in my sweater, and I was checking my tire pressure all day.
All the time.
I don't know why I was like, I had heavy anxiety. And then he just took the tire pressure gauge off me. I was in the line and I told him, "Buta, just drop my tire pressures, man." He said, "Look here, just drive. don't you worry what I do with your tire pressures. And then that run with the speakers and the sound system out in the car, I went 1 second faster. Yeah. And that wasn't even my quickest time for the day.
Wow.
I think that was in qualifying 3.
Okay, so obviously now the car got faster and faster as the day progressed.
Yeah.
So we're on the last run. Like this is now you're sitting in your pits now. Your dad is there, all the brothers there, you put that everything, Yasin is there. What was the info they gave you on your last run? Because like there's a photo with you and your dad standing there, like dad said, Ray Eden.
The what? Yeah.
So he was moaning all day of I think it was after the chicane or through the chicane or
Yeah.
something.
Coming up to the chicane.
Coming into the chicane, he was complaining all day that I don't feel safe.
Okay.
And then I just told him, just take it.
Mm.
And everybody else told me, just take it because it's the only place you could make up time.
Yeah.
And that is where you could make up
And
time.
then on that run, he told us now when he came onto the screen, he just thought to himself, he's just going to keep his foot flat here now.
And he did.
And you can actually see on the video,
Yes.
through the chicane, the car,
Yes,
like
yes.
switched there.
Yeah.
It did.
And it gripped up there.
It did. I mean, there were a couple of accidents after that.
Yes.
After that, huh?
Mm.
Not be, I mean,
Wasn't no before.
no, but there was.
Before the chicane.
So what was
But-
you guys? I mean, I wasn't there, but what was the? Because most of the cars just kind of lost it. I mean, the guys that made the accident.
From my point, as a spectator, what I could see on the video is that when you come around the bend, if you take the inside line, when you come out of it, you just got feel mal because there's a chicane there. So if you look at the lines of what they did was they went a little bit wider than normal and turning into it.
Yeah.
So what I saw from the accident was, especially Mr. Tango with his Ferrari, is that he literally came out of the bend and the rear stepped on him. But he caught it too late, and only the wheel went into the, we call it the ditch on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And that's where the suspension damage
And
came
the other BM with Parker Munira.
Munira.
Yeah, she
I
went.
think Munira lost it in as it turned, she was a bit wide.
So
She was
so the,
actually very fast down there, and then when she realized that then she was on a brake, and then I don't think she could steer in.
She lost
Yeah.
it in
Unfortunately.
Understood.
yeah,
Yeah.
from
Yes.
my experience when I went at my practice session, I also took it easy. That was a bend after the chicane. And then they actually closed off one lane and
Really?
made the road a bit narrower.
Really?
So you need to turn in as late as possible. But in my practice session, I could really feel that section of the track was dirty. It just didn't feel right.
Yeah, there
Even with this
yeah.
car,
There was a lot of sand on the outside.
No
Yeah,
grip.
yeah.
There's no grip, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, with less grip.
yeah,
Yeah, like the first session out, I told him, Yusuf, just go drive as if you're dropping a loaf of bread somewhere. Come back after the finishing line and then you race yourself, against yourself.
yeah.
And that's where, what you see, once you get them on the first lap out finish,
Yes.
because you're not racing with people next to you,
Yes.
you're
Yes.
racing alone.
Yes.
And then you can sight yourself.
Correct.
And then from there you can gradually push until you feel
Comfortable
there's
in the
my
car.
limit.
It's actually more difficult driving against the
Yeah,
clock
Yeah,
than
Yeah.
driving with people next to you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's from my experience because
No,
yeah, you got a gauge.
yes,
Because you
Yeah,
can't,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
no
really-
gauge.
you don't know if you're faster or slower. Like
Yeah.
Time-wise.
sometimes you will feel no, that was faster, but then
Yeah.
you
Yes.
see, oh no, I went like 0.2 of a second
Yes.
slower.
But it's also the effect that having a car next to you and the movement that you do going,
Yeah.
it's plays with the
Yeah,
mind.
you can
Yeah.
latch on, you can gauge.
yes.
Yeah.
But whether it's like a Gymkhana because it's the same thing actually. Because you're
Yeah.
driving against the clock, so you have to be like really spot on
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get that quick
Spot
lap.
on
And
and
Like
Yeah,
really
that's spot
and
on.
clean.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly so.
Yes.
Sometimes what works for me is the smoother I am, the slower it feels.
But
The
the
But the
faster
faster
and
you're
my
on
same is
time.
always
Yes.
Yeah.
smooth is fast.
Yeah, smooth
Yes.
is faster.
So coming back to the question for you, Yusuf, is that last lap information you got from your crew. That was- he was smiling.
You said something when I pulled out that pitch. I can't. You said, Joe, you're my hero.
Okay.
That.
Whatever anybody said before, that doesn't matter now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was like the main thing. And then also the owner of the car,
Yes.
he had my back. And he told me, Yusuf, go for it. Just go for it. And when he told me that, good friend of mine, Jason, when he told me that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go at 100% now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go at my 100%. I'm gonna push this car to the limit.
In your time before that lap was a 46, 40, 45.
45, yeah.
45.
45, 7.
7.
Literally a second faster, but once
You
again.
did a 44.8.
Take us through the lap
Sure.
as you've been taken on.
Speaking about that lap, it's giving me that
Yeah.
that palpitations again there. But that was a good lap. I think if I look at the other cars, they were much faster in the first sector because that is
Yes.
basically like a drag race.
Yeah.
So some of the cars they were doing 11 seconds through the first sector and even some cars even 9 seconds.
You did it
But
12,
anyway, I did 12,
Yes, that's right.
12.7 or 12.6.
Yeah.
12.6.
Yeah, but through that lap, when I let go of the launch control, the car shot forward. Believe it or not, I was making bigger in the car. I was like, man, this is my last now. This is my last opportunity.
Do or die now.
I need to just keep my foot flat as much as possible and just go through with it. But the car behaved well. I was in tune with the car.
And that little jink in
Through
the
the
car
chicane.
through the chicane.
I knew at some point the tire would break loose, but it broke really manageable.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Also, you know the car, so you know if it does react differently, you can still catch
Yeah.
it.
But you were never out of
Usually-
control.
yeah,
It was
I
out of
know.
control. It was out of control.
No, that's why you was never out of control.
Yeah.
I watched the in-car footage. It was
I don't know what took over me in that moment, but I love motorsport and I love driving cars, so it was definitely my heart that took over in that moment. Yeah, it was.
Okay, that's not done.
I wanna-
Inside you, did you know it was a bigger lap than before?
So like I said, I felt smoother in that lap. So when I was done, it didn't feel fast.
Okay.
And in the last corner, just before the flying finish, throughout the day, I wasn't taking that corner flat out.
Okay.
I'd lifted before the corner and then I went flat out halfway through the corner. And in that corner, I was like, just this car and this tire combination, it can work.
It works.
It can work. Just do it. Just do it and believe. And I was like,
On the way.
chuck the car in through the corner and it took it all the way flat.
I think
out.
the daunting part of a hill climb is now runoff area.
Yeah, there's no.
There's no you
no,
can,
no,
and the
no.
track, you know, if I'm gonna lose it, I still have that little bit
Yeah.
of a leeway.
Yeah.
And
I wanna ask Uncle Ahmad here. What's the year model of that car?
2005,
And this one here?
95,
Okay, and your one is a
20,
okay. So there's a massive difference in the ages of the cars.
Yeah.
Right? So you didn't drive any of these cars on the day, no?
No.
But you do drive this car on the road, obviously.
Okay.
How is the difference between, I mean, to me the IS is like raw.
Okay,
Like, you know,
exactly.
Yeah, I want to know that feeling of
I
those
take
cars.
that car to the shop,
Yes,
and if I go around Lake Road and I do this,
right,
if I take the Yassin's car
right,
to Lake Road, I will do a little bit more.
right,
But if I take the IS
yes.
and I turn into Lake Road and I must do this.
And the feeling that you
So
get.
that now it's look, the IS, it's an icon.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it's a car that you drive for about an hour, then you become part of it.
Yes,
So you adapt to, you can adapt to a single seater, you can adapt to a motorbike, you
Yes.
can adapt to an electric scooter. The same with the IS.
yes,
Like I've driven it for a long, long time. And you must remember, at our age, you sit in a car like a lounge.
Yes.
The new cars.
yes,
That car, you sit like this.
yes,
Your arm can't touch the side.
yes,
Your feet, you must point it onto the pedals, otherwise it touches each other
yes.
because the pedals are very near.
Near each other.
But the second run, then I felt, now, okay, it's all right. I'm just going to run,
Let's go for it.
you know.
But I guess, it's, like you said, it's iconic. You know,
No,
it has something. And even the new cars, I mean, they're obviously more advanced and stuff, they're quicker and stuff, but it just has something that is very different.
Yeah, what made me very subtle driving the car was the Thursday,
Yeah,
I phoned the owner of the car and I
Right.
said to him, look here, Ivan, can't I put on Bridgestone tires
yeah,
so I can, you know, have
Yeah,
a little
the
bit of, yeah,
confidence.
he said to me, look here, you're not going to have a competition with the car. Just make an appearance with the car, you know.
yes,
So that was already new.
yes.
This car must come.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And it went home without a scratch
Yes.
and with more petrol than
And it was cleaner also?
Yeah.
Lie, the rest of my bubbles. Every time I pull in,
That's sorted. That's why. So when you came to the pits after that lap, obviously you felt
oh,
that
hi, you.
what was
So-
everybody that's here now obviously was there.
Can I just say something?
Okay.
There's a guy that walked in now.
Yeah.
When Yusuf did that 44.8, he started to cry.
But it was worth it.
Yeah.
It was a good cry.
That's it.
But-
It's still emotional.
No, but understand, man. You know, it's like,
Getting signs that it
I
has
mean, if you think of the guys that are top in the youth club, I mean,
No,
the
100%.
cars
Yeah.
are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I'll give them that respect.
No,
I mean, the cars are uitgesort. Look, now a couple of local boys, like down the road,
Yeah.
and they're doing what normal cars they're doing this time.
The
Obviously, it's
dailies.
emotional. I mean, it has to be.
Yeah.
Like, really.
That's actually the caliber of event that it is.
Mm.
That
Yes.
we would say like, man, this latest can't drive. They won't be able to look at what they drive.
Yeah.
They're driving against Ferraris and Porsches.
Yeah.
Look, if you look
But-
at the top 10 road cars of that finished in the top 10 this Sunday, I'm not knocking anybody.
Yeah.
But just go on Speed Classics website and look at the cars that finished there. And then when you see E46 M3, then you check, nah, man, there's a mistake. This car.
Yes, yes.
Ferrari,
True.
Porsche, McLaren,
Yes.
Porsche,
One
Porsche,
taking,
Ferrari.
taking nothing away from all those guys and what they have and what they drive. For me, it's actually really awesome to see, you know, that we have the talent. First of all, we have the talent. And if we had to put any of these gentlemen in one of the cars that is a McLaren, or not even one of those, the big boys, I mean, we'll still see results. What I'm saying is that we have the talent to do it. Give us a stage where we can perform and showcase our talent with normal road cars. And it's not even stock. I mean, sorry, it is stock. Cape Town stock, yes.
Yeah, stop.
Stock, yeah, whatever.
Okay, can't stop.
You know, and do the ability what they did on Saturday and Sunday. That's a huge success, and it's a big tap on the head for that, for what they did.
And look at the age of the cars.
And it's
I mean, look at
incredible.
That car got 354,000 kilometers in the clock.
Is it Jay-Z in there? Oh, I'm just teasing you. Amazing.
That is-
354,000.
They only did the engine over,
A year ago.
and they only did the engine over at 350,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
And but you drive slow normally. You don't
Yeah.
have a
I don't know,
car.
that car don't drive hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, it's
You only go to the shop with the
Yeah,
car.
it's a,
Yeah.
it's a old
Actually,
lady, one owner car. But you know,
We
it's
only
not-
learned how to drive fast the weekend.
A week before that, man. A week
No,
before.
no, no,
Just the last weekend.
As Ahmad told us, the left is the clutch, and the one on the right is the accelerator, the one in the middle you don't use.
No, you
Yeah,
don't need that one.
the one in the middle makes you go slow.
Yeah. So you guys, all the drivers, right? You drive. You're the guys as drivers with the cars and stuff like that. But I want to bring Tabit in. So
Yep.
Tabit for me, I've seen.
It is legit.
Yes.
Yes.
Look how the good moet
I just want to say something quickly. I'm just a toppy here in the workshop now.
uh,
The brains behind it all is my daddy, Idris and Tabi. That I'm just putting it out
you
there.
just want to put it before you say anything about you.
Yeah.
But they can't drive like you, right? They can't drive like you.
It was like
They can.
Everybody's got their own talent.
No, 100%. But I mean,
Yeah.
with Tabit, I came here. It was a couple of years ago. We was.
Did you walk down now?
I did
Did you walk down?
Yes, I walked down.
Oh, you
It was
walked-
just around the corner.
Yeah.
And they were busy
You
with
still
a
walking.
V10 M5 with a max ECU, and I was like, "What is max?" They took us in wires. The engine was in, but it was wires. But then you had carbon on the other side. Actually, I had a diagram and telling somebody, I can't remember who it was, to wear which wire and what color, what to wear. In the end of the day, that car drove
Yeah,
perfect.
You was
No- no
telling me
issues.
this.
Huh?
You was telling me this.
And the beauty of it is that, and soon all of a sudden, back in the UK and the US, there was, everybody knows Adam Elsie, he had the Supra where he actually made the DCT in his car. And then he had I think it's called G something, can't remember what it was. The software that you can literally take the normal sequential and make it a sequential in the automatic. So what they did was in the Lisa's car, I think it's with the green 36, where they put in the, was it DCT?
Yeah, I just want to say that was the first.
Exact innocence with the Max, I think with the Max ECU as well. And this was a race car that they normally have your stick shift with the BMW. Yeah. This car they did, you guys did with a DCT,
No,
with
they
pedal
already
shifts,
did
and,
it.
and obviously the normal way. And obviously Tabit also was involved in that. So I want to bring in Fadil Adol. Can you just move an element? Let's move it.
How old are you? How old are you, sir?
Come here.
I just
How old are you?
want
You can come sit by me.
Wat is om en op te staan?
I just want to also say that
Jy kan nie.
my practice run, I think I went slower than you in my first practice run. No?
Yeah.
That it was a very intimidating race course.
Sorry, but I didn't know what you said
And
now.
I said my first practice run in the Speed Classic, I was slower than him.
Okay.
I think I did a 55 or 54. But when I went out that run, I was intimidated by the barriers over there. I was like, nah, this is not the wild lap.
Yes.
This is like completely different.
But it was quite narrow, eh?
It was
But
narrow.
it was quite narrow. I mean, no, there's 2 lanes, right? But it was
Yeah.
quite narrow, obviously. So we have Thabit here. This is the brains behind
Yes,
this.
yes.
So maybe you must say what I said in the beginning. Who are you? How are you related to these people here?
I related to them.
And how did your journey start in motorsport?
So yeah, I'm Thabit, Ahmad's middle son. So firstly the race, then Abdulaziz, then me, and my sister and Yusuf. I can drive better than Yusuf, I just can't prove it.
There we go. Well done, well said.
Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to get that out.
No.
I'll take your word for it.
So yeah, I've been with my daddy at the track since. I'm actually the only child that my daddy took with to the track, and he changed my nappy at the track. That's how young I was going into the track.
Okay.
So yeah, and then in the career I chose also, I used to because of the cars I wanted to make my own car parts for my cars. That's why I chose fitting and turning as a trade. And then also I like the electronic parts of the cars, so that's why I also started doing my own tuning.
But with that, at the time,
They still not chips.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. You must hold that.
So being that far into that, at the time it wasn't as much evolved, if I can put it that way, as it is now, where you literally can manipulate any brand new vehicle with the ECU.
Correct, yes, yeah.
So where did that intrigue you?
So yes, I think because maybe I started with the older cars. The ECUs, the old ECUs, they weren't as flexible with flash tuning, and you had to change the chip inside the computer so that's why we moved over to aftermarket ECUs like the Gotex and stuff.
And dictator,
But then we came across better ECUs like the Max ECU and the ECU Master, and then we started using it.
So with that being said, obviously the parameters from, and I'm not knocking a dictator or Spectrum, whatever the case may be, but I always believe that if you're putting a serious management in your car, your engine, first of all, you can literally build this engine to the T if you want to tune it to the T basically, and the safety parameters of it as well.
Correct. Yeah. So I'd say the more expensive aftermarket ECUs, obviously there's more inputs and outputs, so you can do more safety features like oil pressure, etc., fuel pressure. So yeah, that's where the more expensive ECUs are becoming.
And yes.
But think about it now. You build a 100,000 engine and you put the 3,000
Look,
I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean,
let's speak to it.
No. For my car, it's fine.
Yeah,
I don't need all that. But I mean, you build a quiet engine.
Yes.
You need a quiet. You rather spend more on your management because it's going to protect that car.
You don't want to build the engine every week, and that's why you get the proper management.
Is the management system that can solve oil leaks?
Management system. Obviously, the traffic with the race cars and stuff that you guys play and get ready and race. I know, Yusuf, you don't have a race car at the moment. You got that racing? Nothing.
I drive
Right.
Listen, when you guys come to Gymkhana, didn't you guys drive Gymkhana once?
Yes, I did.
I drove my daddy didn't drive Gymkhana with me that time.
No, man, now, man, when you were the father and son, what didn't materialize it?
No, it was there, but the Dapat wasn't there.
Yeah.
Your daddy was racing.
Yeah. I don't know.
We must organize this again, father and son, not against each other, but as a team.
Now go against my daddy, yeah.
But what happens if daddy beats you and then we can have a big problem here?
No. We use the same car. I want the same car.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
This is okay. This is on. This is on. Wait. This is on. This is on because
coming on the 22nd
we have
of
2
November.
more left, and it was going to be Japan versus the rest.
But we can do make it for the
Definitely.
I didn't expect my daddy to be so confident. I'm feeling a little intimidated.
I'm gonna let the car. They can do it in that car.
Yeah, you can go to the Huh? What beer?
You have an advantage, man. You drive that car.
No. Hang on. We are that generation. You choose the car.
You choose the weapon.
You choose the car.
Yeah.
They must say they're better than you.
Yeah.
I will do the timing.
We do the same car.
Both of them?
Yeah, but you my daddy comes from way
I don't know
Second of
what.
22nd of November.
They can choose the car, everything. I'll make sure I do the time. That would be it.
You can't cheat the time. We've got system in place. Right? You can't cheat
I'm
the
not
time.
going to cheat. I'm just going to make sure that the one is going to win.
I don't know. You got involved in this.
No, you need a navigator. You need a navigator. You can't drive on your own.
Anyways.
I'll be your navigator. You drive and you guys can choose your own navigators here.
So,
It's on.
That's unfair.
Eh?
That's unfair.
Why?
Because you're the guy that make the
No,
calls.
I'm not going to make the route. You can make the
I
route.
also get lost.
You
You
can make
get
the
lost from it.
That's my own route. Don't worry.
So I just one more question for Tabitha. With the race cars that you had when your dad was racing, your brother was racing, you were basically looking after those cars in the sense of make sure it's tuned and all the stuff. And obviously the race car has to be tuned.
Yeah, so I think it was 2021 when we did a full season. Yes.
Okay.
So my dad was driving the 135.
I remember that car.
And then Darius was driving the green E36.
Yes, the inner one.
With the, which was I think it was the first
Yes,
DCT successfully running in South Africa with everything working, shortcuts, auto gloves, everything. So yes, I was looking after the tuning of those cars. Yeah, just making sure they. So basically, I was a doctor of those engines.
Yeah, obviously when after you plug in the car, it's you and obviously it's check the telemetry of something away. Yes, and stuff like that. Make sure that the car is safe and stuff.
See where they can improve on the driving and whatever.
And there it comes out. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually also see the type of driving they're doing on corners and stuff, where they brake into early and late and stuff.
Yes.
Yes, so I can see
That's really cool.
hitting the brake pedal,
Proper response.
proper response.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's really awesome.
Unbelievable.
That's awesome. So are you guys cool?
This is
with
Formula One in Grossi Pop, my bro. I'm telling you.
I just want to also bring it to the viewers' attention that we may have made it look easy, like, okay, here's the finished product.
Yeah.
But the years of development that went into running the E36 DCT and the 135, it didn't just happen overnight.
No, I agree.
We didn't start when your daddy was in 1985. No,
Yeah.
but that's the experience.
Yeah.
Started with the
And
30
this,
years.
sorry?
Started
Yeah, it had to start with someone coming with an oil leak. So you fix the oil leak, and then it was
Yeah.
after that, and you know, it works for us.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I
Was
did
it-
race before, man.
I just want to ask, was it 160 kilowatts or 130 kilowatts?
Probably what? I think it was under 160.
Yeah, under 160 kilowatts, yeah.
And a 125.
And I just want to say,
no, 125.
yeah,
Amazing.
That's amazing. So before we close down, guys. So you took.
I don't want to close down.
You can talk whatever you
We're just getting started.
So
What's the date?
the date, the 22nd of November.
22nd of November. Aha, here we
Do
go.
it live with Ahmed.
Yeah, come here, come here.
Sit down.
Sy een sy.
Ja.
Al drie van ons, een orange, 3 to 8. Okay?
Een.
Een kaart.
Right.
Een kaart.
Ja, een kaart.
Hey, guys,
As a cost of e-brake.
Ja?
But Ahmed, before we Ahmed
Or
goes,
e-brake.
Ja.
but Ahmed, yes, before
So there's going to be a gincana.
Yes.
Gincana.
Yes.
So what then is you guys accept live?
Yeah.
You should.
I
You can't say no.
The two that lose are gonna walk home, bro. From Killarney.
Yusuf,
I am a sore loser. I just want to say, but I accept.
yeah, see.
I'm coming
Except-
to you for that.
Alright, cool.
No, don't worry. Yeah, what's your name?
I know where you're coming from. Yeah. Then you must change the A on the car to LA. Here we go.
You
Here we
can
go.
turn 5.
I want the map of the circuit.
No,
You get it?
it's in turn 5. It's in turn 5.
Yes.
So, yeah. No, not in turn 5.
Yeah,
It's
that's
through
around,
the kitchen. I'll be done like good for you. Through the kitchen,
So-
everything. It'll be lekker.
So yeah, what Yasin says. Yasin says that he's got a chance to beat 2 Ahmads in one day. And if he beats the Ahmads, the A will be changed to MLA.
I say.
Yeah, but I won't put in my Ahmed over there. I'll just put Muhammad Yusuf. Hey.
But Ahmed, here's a question for you. But Ahmed, this is from Nazmi. But Ahmed, a true legend, and also about 15 years, my brother Fayaz Majid, standing at Indiana and watching with Ahmed with his 535i.
Enough.
That's it. That is the one. That's the one.
Now that was
Back in the day.
that car. Well, that car taught me a lot of things.
Good things.
Sideways in
Sideways. Before we close that,
Between cars.
yes,
I
there
know,
was
I have
a
a
video.
question before they close.
Huh?
I have a question for
Yes,
them.
no, there was a video on a couple of years ago. I think it was a rolling start in Killarney. I can't remember what position you start.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the car in front had a GoPro. Daar was nie 'n way that a car can fit daar in. And all you see is Buddha Ahmad coming through the gap. I don't know what gap it was. He came through it and he went through it. And that's the only way to turn on Buddha Ahmad.
Turn on is, yeah.
And it's right.
Net correct. The gap actually went wider when I got through this.
That's what they say. I didn't want to come here. You were another legend as well. He's also around here. Okay. Oh, Yusuf was here. Okay.
I want to ask him quickly. Right? If I look at the age group of the three younger people here, now this is a serious question. We have youth out there that are catching on nonsense. What advice do you guys, as younger, I'm not talking about you now. I don't get the youth now. I mean, so okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So maybe some advice, because you all come from a different perspective. You come from the tuning part, you guys come from the driving part, you come from the spray painting part, mechanical part.
Also the fabricating part.
Fabricate, yes.
Fabricating,
I can't do that.
Where can these lighties actually go? I mean, what is, give some advice to these lighties out there. The young ones catching on
I'll
nonsense.
tell you now today, there's so much opportunities for
Yes.
these young guys that they got no excuses. There is now traction.
Traction, yes.
They can actually tutor children, I mean, from about 16 years old to learn how to feel, what the feel of a car.
Yeah.
You know, so they got no excuses.
Not to be out there.
Yeah, look, I was always available to anybody who wants
Yes,
to go out. I always had a spare seat in my car.
yes,
And now I got a slow car from somebody in Switzerland that can also assist,
yes,
you know, on giving him training. It was actually good to learn on the car because the car handles,
yes,
it brakes. So it's a good car to train somebody because it's not lopsided.
yes,
It's a slope,
yes.
but it's a good car for training.
And I think we can, if we, well, definitely allowed, but if you look at Gymkhana, it's a grassroots motorsport. I mean,
Yeah.
so that's also a good point where you can have a navigator.
Yeah, look, I started off with some
I think
cars.
Gymkhana is the
Yeah.
easiest
Yeah,
way
it's
to
one
get
of the
into it.
easiest.
Yes,
It's cheap,
yes.
and I think you learn more car control
Yeah,
there
Yes.
than actually on the track.
Yeah.
And I also think driving is one aspect, but tuning is another aspect. Fabrication is another aspect. Spray painting is another aspect. Mechanical hooters on the car is another aspect. So there's not only opportunities for the driving, but for other options, even of they can make income like that. I mean, so that's also what you guys must, maybe the younger people must maybe just, you know, give the people some hope out there for the.
Hulle moet hulle secrets weggee man. Hulle
No.
hou secrets
But
weg.
you
No,
keep
no,
the
no,
secrets.
no. If you're passionate about cars, then you give it away.
There we go. That's it.
Genuine, I hold nothing back.
Anybody know a Windsor Clenches?
Hmm?
Windsor Clenches. He says Mr. Indiana himself, big respect that's my Indiana. It's probably over van
that
Dijk.
was, that was.
You can intak die auto.
Guys, any last word from you? Yeah, I'm sorry for you. Any last word what you want to say?
No.
And the 22nd, you're going to be, Emma's going to be on the course on the 22nd of November.
I'm gonna start
Prepping now.
prepping now.
If you, do you have a close number?
Yeah,
So
I wasn't gonna say that
ask
live now, but I was gonna phone him later.
you can give me the course earlier, give me other course, and on the day they can change it again.
Now
No,
we
but
have,
that's all fine. I think it will be a quite challenge.
no, it will be lekker. It will be really quiet.
If
We can do a live from there.
If
No?
I my beat us, we're just never gonna hear it.
But that's the point.
If you beat me out, oh yes, is your way out to get home without going back to the.
They walking over. Yeah, look, do prakat pun dua.
Yusuf, in the last words, brother.
I don't have much to say. Maybe just a thank you to everyone that contributed to our racing. My brothers, my family, Mr. Amley, all our friends that supported us. And really good friend of mine, the owner of this car edition, Joey, gave me this car, his baby. He gave me his baby to race
Trusted you.
on the track, yeah. And yeah, I think just a quick one, Total Images for sponsoring.
Awesome.
And super quick Cape Town suppliers of, yeah, Siobhan and Mishka for
It's
the.
actually one of our sponsors also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for the
it's,
tires. So
Yeah.
I mean, this so far, it's the best tire that I've ever driven on.
Audi
So
71.
I will, I'll let anyone.
Nowadays, the Audi
Yeah,
71.
I'll let anyone go out in this tire.
We never had slicks. We couldn't drive a 40 with Audi 71. No, really. In Clubman's Audi 71. It was.
He can't remember me driving with him because I was far ahead.
Yeah, the BM. No. The BM was far ahead. No, the BM was far ahead. You're right. 6 cylinders compared to a 4 cylinder.
Driving with Kosi and
Yeah. I remember.
But Ahmed, last person with Ahmed.
All I can say is, if you race, you must be passionate about it. And you race yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, competition is healthy.
Yeah.
That happens after you have perfected. It's not perfect. I won't say we will never be perfect. There's always somebody better.
100%.
But when you have the sliding ratio of a tire and you feel all that and the turning in, then you can race yourself against somebody else.
Yeah, good, 100%.
So, but
Wise words.
Passion is the first thing. You must have a passion for it. Like I'm not interested in. Yes, I would like a M2 competition. You know, or I took out a CS from Dish. That was something else.
Yeah.
It was actually a race car.
Okay.
And then I took out 4-wheel drive. G80. That thing was super fast. Right, but you have to get used to the 4-wheel drive. It's not an easy thing.
That's a little bit different. I've also driven.
4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's not actually for the track. It's a drag car.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It's a drag car.
And that's why they're building these cars for drags now, I see.
Yeah, a 4-wheel drive is not a track car.
Okay.
I'll say yes, more for a hill climb. But
Okay.
you must also have the characters right of it, otherwise you will be slow.
Okay,
Right?
gotcha.
And the M2 was more my type of car. You know, the slide.
Lucy.
Yes, that's it. Yes. So once you feel it, you heal it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I also have actually just two things that I want to say. Like we had competition amongst each other over the weekend, but it's healthy competition. Like you would come in, we check the GoPro, and you ask me, Yusuf, where can I improve? Then we'll talk about it. And in the Saturday, the same thing. And then I actually forgot.
There's actually one guy.
Yes. So your question for the young generation and our generation, like just come to the track.
Yes, what's the guy
Come to the track. There's space there. There's opportunity there for you to
Even that.
slap your
Yes.
car.
I admire him.
I mean, he
Because
drove.
where he came
Ang wat
from.
kan nie praat die man praat nie man.
No one. Ahmed asked me something. The guy with the what's the
Toasty, yeah,
Toasty. I mean,
The
he
blue and
toast-
the blue beer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think the traction driving school day, the track day. He went out onto the car was a direct in-house competition with the traction.
Yeah.
And I think I'm
The Polar series.
23.
Yeah.
With a standard road car, a 123.
Yeah.
You can pedal. I mean, it's
Yeah.
quite fast.
Now from
but
where
you can
he
pedal.
was and where he is now.
Yes.
And what I admire from him is the day with the time attack.
Yes.
He couldn't
Even
get,
that day as well,
He couldn't
yes.
get his time down, so he asked me, Mr. A, I'm struggling in turn one.
Yeah.
I say, no, I saw why you're struggling. You go out far out, you
And
go
turn
to the center V.
Yes.
Two, but you must clip the exit on turn one.
Yeah.
And then he said to me, well, Mr. A, shukran very much for giving
Are you talking
me
about the proper turn one, not the
No,
time attack turn one?
the
opposite way.
The time attack turn
Yeah,
one,
the
Yeah.
time attack.
which is actually turn
Three.
three.
So you don't want turn one, but turn
Yeah,
three.
but
Actually.
it's in the last turn.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, with the skill, I mean, also somebody that was perfecting his skill as well with this car. Yes, the car is quick and everything, but you still have to put this car on the track, and he kept it on the track, and he also
Yes.
finished well on the track, time attack as well.
Okay, so
And-
so Yusuf, can you finish what you said?
Yeah, so
Really?
yeah, I just want to say, like to the young generation that's driving quiet cars, that's slutting in the road, and possibly knocking their cars, come to the track. There's space there. You can lose your car on the track, gymkhana, drags, you name it. Come to the track. There's a pitch there. You can slat your tires till they burst.
Yes.
Like just stay away from the road. This you don't want to damage your car that you worked hard for, man.
And other
Yeah,
people
and
you can hurt in the process as
Other
well.
people that you can hurt in the process. If you look at those sheep, yeah, that's sad that I have to say it, but he lost his car, but he lost it nice. He didn't damage his car or anything like that. He went off onto the track. There's a lot of runoff area. no damages done to his car. It was just dusty, full of sand underneath.
Bubbles cleaned it.
So last word is I just wanna invite all the street races to the track. Whether it's drag, circuit, rally, half mile, Gymkhana. Come race your egos on the track.
Yes.
Come put up the lap times, put up the drag times.
Love it. Sure. Guys, before we actually start everything, there's one last thing I want to ask. And can you start with the course meet and the line? Yeah. Here we go. You just want to hear the M's. So we're going to start with the course, ladies and gentlemen. But while they're starting it up, we're going to run it for a couple of seconds. But once again, I want to say thank you.
Sorry?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So once again, guys, big shout out to
Total Energies. Total Energy Observatory. No, absolutely. You know what? It was literally, Uncle Ahmed said, founders. It was yesterday. It was yesterday. And up until yesterday, there wasn't, and it was such a good response from him, such positive response.
He's a coin.
No.
Did you see that? I couldn't ask you that.
And I want to thank him very much for actually doing that
Also,
show.
another person I want to thank is Ivan
Yeah.
for giving me the eyes.
Trusting you in with the
I
eyes.
will never give you my eyes.
Yeah, but he can't drive like you. He can't drive like
He
you.
drove to here with the eyes, so he can drive.
He can drive.
Yeah, but you can't drive like you.
Yeah.
That's a different
That's why he wants to see his car
perform.
in me.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
no,
So
definitely.
then it makes him happiest.
So
I
guys,
have to just say one last thing.
yeah, but can you let last thing
Somebody with the white car, give me also a car to drive.
But you must choose the car you want.
You must choose the car.
Yeah, you must say.
Yeah.
Not here, BMW.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's the best.
I can't help you, sir.
Once
This
again,
Saturday, no?
what's it? This Saturday.
I wonder what was he going to use.
Yeah.
They protested him
Yeah.
because they said this car is too fast. So
Are you serious now?
Why?
They protested him when he
Are
was-
you serious now?
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Yeah, serious. Now they put this.
We got
The
protested.
first time the chicken tires to see with 3 kilo, and then that was fine. And then after that, they said no, the cars need to tell them so they
No,
had items on
The
the
car wasn't the fastest driver.
Exactly, Tabi.
But you know, it's sorry, man. But it's the things like this that irritate me for motorsport. I mean,
Look, it's obviously the drivers. We're going to get there.
Abdul,
There's protocol, but he was too fast for his class, and that made them think it's a turbo car. But it was the drones making a noise.
but you know what it was actually? The drones create a slipstream. Give them some stupid story. Then the drones created the slipstream. That's why you were faster. You can go so fast. And tell me, you can tell them that you will figure that out.
Fast
I
driver.
think what the U-climb proved is that your money only get you so far, and then you tell it.
There we go. And we got the talent. Guys, I want to say thank you once again to all our guys following and supporting this motoring and racing for change. Really, really awesome, guys. There's a couple of events happening as well this weekend coming. The first is on the Saturday. That's the Fire and Ice event happening up in Stuckland, and then obviously Killarney Motor Show. Come guys, come through and support. It's going to be awesome. From myself, Anwar Daniels.
What's my name, Manu? Abdul. Vergeet alweer maar, is lang.
En Abdul.
Guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you guys very much.
Well,
Thank you,
okay.
Irshad, for sponsoring on Total Energies.
En dan moet die kerk op staat voor de afvat.
The class can't start, that is what.
Als een BMW.
Oh,
Just starting up to come. As the start of the class, guys, we'll just say thank you to each and everybody for tuning in. Everyone tuning in.
next week is Kosi.
Go see at
Mischief, yeah.
Awesome.
Kosi
Kosi
Bayers.
Bayers.
Yeah,
Here we
stop
go.
calls.
Okay.
Please like, subscribe.
Yes,
Here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go. Guys, from me and my Daniels, that's the info. It's the cars, of course, at the inside. And now this is also like chocolates. So,